have you guys heard about the controversial candle from Bath & Body Works that's been talked about?
No.
I might not be currently following the Google search results for candle.
Yeah, I'm not on Bath & Body Works talk right now.
Yeah, I did uncover that there is apparently a very large following of Bath & Body Works fans.
Because I think of Bath & Body Works as very like millennial plus, but is this a Gen Z following?
Yeah, I think
or
of this as like sur la table,
I think it's kind of both.
Oh, that's really nice.
So I want to show you guys this candle and see if you guys can come up with why people are upset about it.
Uh-oh.
It's the clan.
They're here. They're back.
Oh my god, dude, tis the
How
season,
could it
dude. This is like a Halloween scare. This is not meant to be a scary candle.
I don't like Halloween.
Candle.
Oh, Christmas.
It
Interesting.
should be a Halloween candle.
So
Or I guess
I
a
see
winter
that it's trying to be a fan, I think.
It's trying to be a paper snowflake.
Oh,
show the whole one.
Oh, then it failed so
Yeah.
badly. I thought it was like a fan.
I feel like doesn't the
It just looks like a bunch of clan robes.
I feel like the
And
human
it's called
brain
Snowed In.
Isn't the human brain like, specifically engineered to
snow.
always see face? Like that's the
Yeah.
first thing you could interpret a cloud as a face or a Emmy image. Two, I would look at this internally at Bath & Body Works maybe and just go like, I don't like it because it just looks like a bunch of faces. Even if I then didn't consider it looks like a bunch of Klansmen, I would just go like, no, weird look, makes me uncomfortable.
Also, you know that I think it's called trypophobia, where you see a bunch of dots and it makes you think of
Tryptophobia?
trypophobia.
Crypto.
Crypto.
So it's like it's what you're talking about because
I know, I hate it.
the
I do
dots feel
struggle
like
with that.
eyes or whatever.
There's I am made especially uncomfortable when it's asymmetrical, when it's a lot of holes in like different sizes and over a different kind of texture. Please don't look at it.
Jacob was like, let's see if you can tell what the controversy.
Look out, Jarvis, it's a bunch of ghosts.
I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
So yeah, people
Snowed in.
noticed that it looks,
Because they have eyes.
They've got to hire people that
It
can
is
see it.
so scary. Even if you don't think of the clan, it's still scary.
It looks like a bunch of ghouls.
yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe somebody designs this and then it comes out and they're like, sorry, the what? Excuse me? That's racist.
Why didn't they just use a real snowflake instead of a paper snowflake?
Yeah, I don't get it because snowflakes don't look like
They
this.
don't have little eyes. It's so weird.
Maybe this is a metaphor for all you liberals
Excuse me?
being offended by everything.
Snowflake.
Yeah, it's
Fucking
actually
snowflake.
Oh, being a snowflake.
Yeah.
Behold, this is Bath & Body Works' most recent scandal. Meet the candle. And why is it called the candle, you ask? Because the design of this candle resembles a certain triple K letter group. But I did an experiment. I photoshopped the eyes away. And I think this could pass for a paper snowflake. But I do find it interesting that nobody caught that.
It still looks bad. Like,
it's a group of long pointy white heads.
am I the only one who thinks it looks like a fan?
Why did they make it so you're only seeing a portion?
Because you're only seeing half of it.
I want to see more of that snowflake.
It's quite off-putting just proportionally. That's a lot of
Yeah, because if they didn't cut it off at each of the Klansmen's torsos, your mind wouldn't have completed it as a body. Why is it a paper? What does
that's a really good point.
have to do with anything?
Maybe the candle smells like paper.
I would hope it smells like snow.
Don't put paper near the candle.
That's a good
That's
point.
the worst
That's
place
a
for it to
real
be.
good point.
Also, another thing not to put near a candle: ice, snow.
These are all inappropriate. First of all, did she open this by saying this the latest controversy?
She did say
from
the
Venom?
latest.
What happened last time? It's just a bunch of tiki torches coming out of a candle.
There is another. Wait, how did she open this? She said, "Behold." Wait, can you go to the beginning?
Witness
Behold, this is
the prophecy.
So then Bath & Body Works responded by being like, oh yeah, that's not great. They acknowledged it.
Okay,
And so what they decided to do was to have the candles were already in stores. People were already buying them.
Sorry. I was poking Jarvis.
Yeah, I was like, "What's going on?"
Hey, guess who?
Candles were already in stores. People were already buying them. And so what they decided to do was have the employees of their stores take the candles and smash them to pieces.
What? What? You could have given me 1,000 guesses. It's just a candle. Take off the label.
They had the employees rip the labels off
Wait.
and then smash the candles to pieces.
That
You've
seems
already solved the
spiteful.
problem.
That seems like angry. Do you know what I mean?
They're like,
hate
they had them gently patch the hole in the jeans, and then they put them through a shredder.
Wait, why did
Many people
Where's the
pointed
photo
out
from?
is like the wasteful, like you could just remove the labels and donate them, or you could relabel them.
You could melt them back down. I'm so confused. Okay, so I understand this is a thing that products do for insurance, right? Because they want to be able to write it off as a loss or whatever, and it's an unfortunate byproduct of capitalism and also just the way that our the flow of money works or whatever. So like the incentives are misplaced, right? Like the incentive shouldn't be to destroy the product. But my question, how hard was it to send a sheet of stickers to every store and have them sticker over?
I bet they did some calculations and that was more expensive and not cost efficient enough. And so they were like, well, we'll just smash them.
So that's the thing, because I'm thinking about like,
Because smashing them is
labor-
a tax write-off.
smashing them is a tax write-off, but it's also labor.
potentially hazardous labor?
Hazardous
Smashing
labor,
glass?
smashing glass. But I'm also like, okay, yeah, you don't send them back. That's tough. I can imagine how it's hard to like send them all back and do a recall or something like that. And so I'm like, oh, well, relabeling them feels like,
That's
it's-
labor and you can sell them.
you can sell them and your employees don't have to smash glass.
You're already in optics trouble. This is weird.
Or if you donate them, it's a different tax situation. Nothing about this candle is unique. It's just a fucking 3-wick candle, and it looks like any other candle when the label's not on it. So the fact that they've been smashed up.
This feels like a little bit like PR brain poisoning. I mean,
yeah.
I've probably talked about it before, but there is a habit within marketing and partnerships and like external facing brand things where people are scared that that everyone is afraid that anything could fall apart at any moment, right? Like the world is random, it gets confusing. Every marketing department for a large brand does not matter. They are officially useless. It is Bath & Body Works is post needing ads on TV. Doesn't matter anymore, but they have marketing departments and marketing departments feel like they're going crazy. So the social media for Bath & Body Works does not shift the needle on their income ever, but it has to do stuff. So when it sees this and a tiny fraction of people would be disincentivized from buying it because of that, the labor of smashing that glass and potentially getting a single lawsuit out of somebody that gets cut does not offset. These candles were going to sell. White people go to Bath & Body Works. Most people don't look at it and think that. It's like a very kind of naive understanding of social media. They see the pushback of a few thousand tweets and they think like, oh, we have to do something.
One particularly interesting thing to me, though, is that subreddit has 100,000 members.
Top 2%, baby. 77
the
online.
r/Bath and Body Works. And then there's posts like product longevity has gone to shit as of late. Rant.
That was one of the previous controversies before whatever.
So then also, a few people were able to purchase this candle before they took it off the
I
shelves.
want it now.
Unfortunate
And
name.
it's being sold for like $350.
Oh, fuck off.
To
get a KKK candle.
racist
KKK
disposable
candle is
icon.
very funny.
Candle.
KKK candle. Resale culture sometimes, I get it for like collectibles, but sometimes my eyes roll because people turn into like small business tyrants where they're like, I know what I have. If you don't know what this candle is, do yourself a favor and Google search it. Very few in existence as it was pulled from the shelves immediately and destroyed. $350 or best offer. Let's just do something that is going to give us an approximate of the true market value of this. Because this is Facebook Marketplace where everyone is unreasonable. Can you go to eBay? Wow. For just the label, people are paying. So this is not unreasonable. People are paying $50 for the label.
Which is not brand new, by the way. It's much as brand new. That's as un-new as it could be. Do you think that's an employee that tore the label off kept it?
Probably.
Legend.
Okay, there's a thing people do where they go, read description. Let's read the description on this. Label is damaged. Be sure to look at pictures. See how the label is damaged.
Oh, it's covered in the KKK.
Yeah, what the hell?
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
It's so damaged.
$200. What is wrong with people?
They kind of fucked up the clan though.
This
Respect.
is absurd.
kind of messed with
Now,
the plan.
I am
Hell
a
yeah.
person who owns a lot of collectible items. A lot of it's cardboard.
None of it's KKK.
None of it, some of it, maybe. Who knows?
There might be some old racist Magic cards.
There are.
Oh,
I have
there
a-
are some good ones.
I have a copy of Reparations in my
Yep.
binder. There's a lot that Wizards was like, these are now banned because they're just considered they don't exist anymore.
Our B.
So this is wild and wacky. But I mean, if people are willing to pay for it, what am I to say? But I
they're
just
right.
think it's unwise. These are being faked because they're so valuable and in demand right now.
Most people doing this, it is just, hey, hopefully they've got random disposable income, comfortable suburban house. And they're like, oh, this would be fun.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm
if someone's gonna buy it for that, like whatever, you're like, if someone says that my empty cup of coffee is worth $500 and someone's willing to pay for it, like, well, sure, go, enjoy.
But if the empty cup of coffee had some Third Reich imagery on it or something,
That
if
is
the
a
Klan
little
was on
odd.
my coffee,
It is a little odd that given the reason this one was banned, people are like, I have to.
I would love
Right.
to have that. Like if the logo was twisted in a way that made it look like a swastika, and people are like, that would be great to have in my
I'll
house.
put this in my house.
I would love to look at this and
They're like,
show
wow,
people.
I love your candle. I paid $600 for it.
That's right. It reminds me of my my ancestors.